Welcome back to a new food reviews with Fatty. As always, I'm your host, Fatty, aka Jay. If you know, you know. If you don't know, now you know, So first things first, I want to say thank you to everybody who is liking and subscribing. I am at 2,593 subscribers right now, and I am definitely working on getting up higher than that. I would like to get to like maybe 5,000 by the end of the year if it's possible. That would be the goal, but I'm not really aiming too high right now. But either which way, everybody who likes and subscribe, thank you. Everybody who hasn't, please do like and subscribe. It only takes a second or two of your time, and it definitely helps out the channel with the YouTube algorithm. Now, I do have a new product that I'm going to be showing today. This is one that I thought was kind of strange, but in the general respect of things, it sounded strange, but interesting, so I thought I would go ahead and give her a little run. This is the new Tombstone French fry style crust pizza with full-on flavor. It says it's got loaded bacon cheddar, so gooey cheddar cheese sauce, mozzarella cheddar, bacon and pork belly blend on a potato crust pizza. Made with real cheese. I hope it's real cheese. That's what I paid for. It's called the Cheddar Lover's Dream or loaded bacon cheddar, so I would hope so. And then it says it's got one hot slice, beer's favorite pizza, full-on flavor, blah, blah, blah. And then it breaks down here to tell you about Tombstone. It says, born in a bar in Medford, Wisconsin in 1962, Tombstone Pizza stays true to its heritage. Our pizza is loaded with zesty sauce and real cheese. No kidding. I didn't want to pay for fake cheese. To deliver full-on flavor in every bite. And of course, this company is owned by Nestle, so that tells you one of the Big 12. Heard that name before. Isn't that one of the larger companies? Isn't that one of the ones, BlackRock? Okay, I'm going to just shh about that one right now. But I'm going to read the details on the back of the box here. It says, Tombstone French fry style crust pizza. A fry lover's dream. Flavor enthusiast since 1962, we've created a pizza fried masterpiece, inspired by the love for crispy, golden French fries. Our crust delivers a unique and satisfying crunch with every bite. Okay, let's see if that's true. I mean, it's cooked to the full extent, although I will say, and this is just a precursor, if your oven is a regular oven, which most of them are electric ovens, make sure that you set this for about 16 minutes and not 20 to 22 minutes, or else this pizza is going to be fried. I did 16 minutes, and the crust is brown and everything is fully cooked. They're saying 20 to 22 minutes on 425 degrees Fahrenheit, and I don't believe that for one freaking second. Tombstone. Anyhow, that's what they're... Crunchy outside, soft inside crust. Okay, let's see if that's true now. Anyhow, I'm going to dispose of the box for just a moment so I can break into all this French fry glory, as they call it. That's what it's supposed to be anyway. The crust is pretty crunchy, I suppose. And there's the pizza, if you want to take a look at it. It's just freaking... And just for comparison, this is where I'm going with the visual here. Of course, I cut mine a different way than they cut theirs. That's the difference between what you're seeing and what you're getting. If you notice, the bacon is kind of like a brown coloration instead of red like it shows in the picture. I mean, there's really no... other than the cheeses. But I mean, yeah, it's just, it doesn't look up. It's kind of red, I guess. But more brown than red. So yeah, that's probably a strike in my book. Bacon is supposed to be red, like real red. But whatever. Now, so these pizzas do run about $7. They sell them at Walmart. This is probably good for about 2 people. 3 people if you cut it a little smaller, but Again, there'd be a smaller serving, but 2 slices would be enough for... 2 slices each would be enough for 2 people. Anyhow, I'm going to give this a try. I'm going to try the crust first, just to see how crunchy it is. Okay. It's crunchy, but not too crunchy. And it doesn't really give me that feeling like a French fry. It's not bad, but it's not like what they make it out to be, really. Let's see about the French fry crust in the front here. That's right, I'm a dirty boy. I ate it from the back first. Then from the front. The cheese is alright. Although it feels a little bland. The topping, one topping doesn't make any sense to me. Why it's just the bacon. That's kind of confusing to me. Because with most of these things, you'd really think it would be something else. You like pepperoni and bacon or something like that. I know there's like 3 or 4 different variations of this pizza. But I feel like for the price, they're really kind of ganking people for what they should have gotten. And if you don't know what gank means, it means you're basically ripping people off. It's one of them old school 90s words. Oh, well, I was a 90s kid, so I'm going to say what I say. Everybody has their own little slang. I broke it in half just to show you kind of like closer up without dropping pizza everywhere. I mean, this crust don't really taste like a fry pizza. It don't remind me of French fries in the least. And whoever woke up one day and was like, I'm just going to make crust out of potatoes. I'm really not sure what they were thinking there. Although it's not terrible, I mean, the crust still don't give me that French fry. Ordeal that it claims here on the box. I mean, they say this is a fry lover's dream, and I mean, this is barely a dream. It's more like a wet dream or a dry fart. Huh. Nah. I'm just still trying to find out what's special about this crust. I mean, it in no way, shape, or form prepared the way it is reminds me of a French fry, I'll tell you that much. And I do got an honest opinion about this pizza right now. One, they shirked on the toppings. 2, it tastes nothing like a fry. 3, I know it looks like I only got 2 up, but I got 3 up. 3, it doesn't look like the box and doesn't really taste it like it really advertises as. It's almost like a false advertisement. Well, I definitely have an opinion on this at least. That might give you some resonance of how I feel personally, and maybe you can try it and tell me if I'm wrong. But okay. For value for the pizza, technically this could be 2 meals for 2 people if you wanted to have a slice now and a slice later. Which isn't a horrible deal for $7. If each person paid $3.50, okay, sure. 2 pieces of pizza for $3.50 ain't bad. But the fact that it doesn't taste like French fry crust at all. It doesn't have more than 1 topping on it, and some cheese is not a topping. I don't care what anybody says, cheese is not considered a single topping. Yeah, that's where I'm at with that for that specific matter. I'm going to take a little bit of drink of this chemical garbage that I did in the last video, just to wash it down, because I'm going to be honest, my pizza's dry and it doesn't taste spectacular. It's not terrible, but it's not great. So to knock down all those doors right there with it, I'm going to go ahead and call this for the value. If you wanted to split it up like that, it'd be a 3. If you ate it all in one sitting, it'd be a 2, because by the time you get to the second piece, you're going to be just drained from the taste. For the visual, I'm giving it a 2 because it doesn't taste, or it doesn't look like the box at all, which I don't expect. A lot of times I'm giving it a 2 or 3 for that, because they're not very good at making things look like the box, ever. For taste, 2. And I'm going to say overall like a 3. That's basically where I'm at with it. It just doesn't feel like... I don't like when you buy something and it says it's going to be something and it never is. And unfortunately, unfortunately, that's what happens a lot of times, and that's annoying. So I'm going to go ahead and run straight into the next thing, and I'm going to ask Mr. Predicto. Mr. Predicto, do you think this French fry loaded bacon cheese pizza sucks?
Yes, I am sure.
Whoa. That's the first time that guy's been ready to go, yes, I am sure. It's been a while. I forgot what it feels like. I call him Mr. Predict No. Because most time he predicts no. Or, I can't tell you at this time. So, apparently it must really suck for that guy to just break out into almost a sing-song like, yes. At least I know I wasn't wrong. Either which way, thank you for watching the video. Everybody who's liked and subscribed, thank you very much. Everybody who hasn't, you suck. You suck. Go subscribe. Stop acting like a punk. I'm just joking, guys. I love everybody who watches, regardless of whether you subscribe or not, but I would ask to please subscribe. It does help the channel, and it helps out the YouTube algorithm. I'm trying to be up there with the big boys and play where the big boys play, but Google wants me to pay to play. So help me out, guys. Either which way, I'm going to go ahead and call it a day, because it is a day. I think I forgot to say that in the last video, so I'll just go ahead and do it now, because it is a day. And of course, if you know, you know, and if you don't know, now you know. Food Reviews with Fatty, and we're out. Yeah.